Rappaport broke the story. Give him some props. Cam Newton's being shut down for the year by the Carolina Panthers. I think this is going to be a weird situation going on in Carolina. They got a new owner, and I think he's a man that my sources have already told me that there's going to be some real pressure on Ron Rivera. I think Carolina's going to lose their last 2 games. I think Ron Rivera may get fired. I think it's a mistake. I think he's an excellent coach. If I was the Green Bay Packers, I would give Aaron Rodgers an elite defensive coach. I think that's great, too. And so Cam's done. Cam's a lot of work, folks. I've been doing this 20 years. I got a lot of sources in the NFL. Cam's a lot of work. People have no idea what Ron Rivera is dealing with on a weekly basis. He's a really good football coach. They're always good defensively. They've drafted very well. Cam's had more than enough support. They're shutting him down. If I was Green Bay, this is a very respected, defensive-minded head coach. You're not going to get anybody that's going to teach anything to Aaron on offense. Let Aaron handle that. It's like a Tony Dungy hire. Let Peyton run the offense. Let Tom run the offense. Let your Big Ben ad-lib and do his offense. Get him defensive guys. So Cam's been shut down. Ed Werder, by the way, is going to be joining us next hour on the show. Ed Werder, good dude. Rock-solid NFL guy. Tons of sources on Green Bay's next coach. All right, here we do it. I'm your stockbroker. You have questions. I'll tell you to buy it, sell it, or hold it. And here we go.
Time to buy, sell, or hold.
I'd buy that for $1.
Colin will decide if he'll buy it, sell,
I want you to sell.
or hold.
Please hold.
Buy, sell, or hold. The Patriots will earn a bye for the 9th straight season.
We all know the margins are shrinking. Gronk doesn't have long. Edelman's no longer elite. But we also know the Patriots play Buffalo and the Jets to earn the season. And, they get them at home, and they're going to win those. And they already have the 3 seed and a tiebreaker over the Texans, who I think are going to lose at Philadelphia this weekend. So it's real simple, John.
Buy.
Yep, Patriots will earn a bye for the 9th straight season. They'll win out.
Buy, sell, or hold. Aaron Rodgers will never win the NFC North again.
That sounds like somebody who's living in the moment. He has won it 5 times in the last 8 years, and for the record, he's only had a great defense once in those 8 years, and they've struggled to get free agents the entire 8 years, and he's never had the best roster, often in his own division. Minnesota has the last several years. He's 40-17, and he's against this division, and he's still the best quarterback by far in this division. So, John,
Sell.
Aaron's going to win this division multiple times in the next 4, 5, or 6 years.
Buy, sell, or hold. The Chargers will earn the number 1 seed in the AFC.
Now, right now they're 11-3, and so are the Chiefs. Okay, and the Chiefs have the tiebreaker. But the Chargers' last 2 games, they face low-powered offenses. Baltimore this weekend at home, and Case Keenum on the road. Whereas the Chiefs face Russell Wilson and Derek Carr, and I think they're going to lose to Russell Wilson, which is a coin flip game this weekend. So, John,
Buy.
I think the Chargers, the hottest team in the league, Phillip Rivers, as hot as any quarterback, are going to earn the number 1 seed in the AFC. And by the way, can we let the seasons play out on the MVP? I mean, why you give the MVP awards out? We could have a new number 1 seed this weekend in the AFC, and you're giving out awards already.
Buy, sell, or hold. Baker Mayfield, speaking of awards, will win Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Here's the thing. Yeah, everybody thinks I don't like Baker Mayfield. So
I wonder why.
I've been very fair. So let me tiptoe around this. 3 offensive rookies made the Pro Bowl. Baker wasn't one of them. Okay, I think he's had a good year. Didn't start the year. He's had a couple of bad games. Here's who hasn't had a bad game. Saquon Barkley for the Giants, who has started from day one. They've leaned on him from day one, and the kid behind a so-so offensive line has been magic. And as a quarterback that can't run around and completes about 58%, everybody's been trying to stop Saquon Barkley for like 14 weeks, 15 weeks, and nobody's stopping Saquon Barkley. So, John?
Sell.
No, I think Baker has had a heck of a year, but Saquon Barkley is a runaway Rookie of the Year. I also think Quentin Nelson's been very good, but he's an offensive lineman. He won't win it.
Last one, buy, sell, or hold. A defensive team will win the Super Bowl.
And this is a very live-in-the-moment thing, right? Like, we do know that defense matters in the NFL, right? And we know defense matters December, January playoffs NFL. But let's be honest about this. Do you remember the Super Bowl last year? There was one punt. Remember that Saints-Vikings game? Not a lot of punts in that one either. This is a quarterback league. And Lamar Jackson, Dak Prescott, Mitch Trubisky have a combined one playoff appearance. And I'm going to tell you that Patrick Mahomes is a great quarterback. He'll be around. Big Ben will be around. Luck will be around. Brady will be around. Phillip Rivers is going to be around. Bree's going to be around. A defensive team, John.
Sell.
No. I like them. I like Dallas. I like Baltimore. I like Chicago. They're not winning the Super Bowl. Let's not go crazy on this. Ed Werder is around the corner, all fired up for that. Show the people in your life how much you care. If you haven't gotten this yet, don't have all your presents buttoned up, go to 1-800-Flowers.com, code HERD. Right now for $29.99, 12 holiday lights roses. They'll give you another dozen free and a vase. 1-800-Flowers.com, enter the code HERD.
My name is Amy Belafonte.